Well, here's you a good video for the day, folks. Now let me ask you a question. This windows and door group, it's owned by Windsor. You can see it, Windsor. And you can see the line. Now, who do you think owns that company, folks? Well, I can tell you it's somebody that owns a lot of things in this country and a lot of things in the world that you guys don't know. Now, if you're having trouble with this after you see this line, the Great Beast, and this name Windsor, if you're still having trouble about who owns this, you're kind of out of touch with reality, folks, about what's going on in the world that we live in today. It's the same people that owns the company C.R. England, too. You ever been by those trucks and seen the coat of arms on them? It's the same people that own much of the world. I'm talking about the food supply. I'm talking about the transportation industry. I'm talking about the major businesses. I'm talking about the major medical facilities, communications networks and outlets. They got the politicians in their back pocket through the Mason lodges. They got the government here in their back pocket through the Mason lodges, people. Tried to give you all a talk on that before. This is not a democracy, people, okay? Keep thinking that you're electing presidents in this country, because you're not. The New World Order is basically, it's been here since Jacques de Molay put it into place. See my video, Democracy and de Molay, and I'll tell you all about it, of the Knights Templars. She owns all the private jails that's in the United States, by the way. And that is quite a few these days. I was cast into prison in one of those jails and given no bail, folks, and supposedly had my rights violated by not getting, bail. But nobody won't say anything about it. Nobody won't do anything about it. I can't even find a lawyer that would even take the case. I just called around just to see if I could. They're all part of the lodges. Her gold carriage that she rides in sometimes is worth $865 million. They give her clues to insider trading all the time so that she can take advantage of all that she has. I'm talking about Queen Elizabeth. You might say, Jerry, insider trading is illegal. It doesn't matter. When you're the queen, you can do what you want to, people. It's what I'm trying to tell you, folks. You're living in an illusion, is what you're living in this world. The illusion of democracy, the illusion of choice. It's all about the New World Order. The New World Order's been here, folks. It's not coming, it's been here. Now, when the age of Antichrist comes, the New World Order's over with, and the new age of the one world monarchy begins, in my opinion. But I think differently than other people do. People keep seeing the New World Order's coming, the New World Order's coming. The New World Order's been here, folks. It's been here since Jacques de Molay. He's the one who made democracy. Go watch my video on that. You can do it too, boy. Yeah. But I thought I'd just give you a talk about that today. She owns everything, folks. She owns the politics. She even owns the police in this country. Go on the internet and start researching just how many of your police are private. And they're either owned by the Swiss in Switzerland or they're owned by the Queen. And that's basically saying that they're either owned by the primogenitors or the non-primogenitors of the aristocracy is all it is. That's all it is, folks. Quit living the illusion. and start figuring out who's running this country. And it is not the Windsor. That's not who they are. That was come up with during World War II. They are the Saxe-Coburg-Gotha bloodline of the Ashkenazis. Okay? Funny thing to me, guys, whenever World War II come around, the Luftwaffe pounded London to the ground. Wasn't anything left. They made a pile of rubble out of London. And yet that palace wasn't even touched, was it? Think about that one for a little while and we'll talk more on it, okay? All these wars are, people, is the pharaohs warring among one another. The warring pharaohs that are the kings and queens of the earth. And what do? They bleed the people on the common battlefield right there. And then after it's over with, what do? They congratulate one another on the battlefield as gentlemen and officers. Until you get the bigger picture, guys, you'll never understand what's going on. I'm going to talk more about it, especially when I get these devices shortly. Thank you for watching my video.